Guys, welcome to Outlaw Edge. So I'm doing a square for a shape on the 57 Chevy. I'm trying to put this piece in there and weld it. And I started forming it and I was like, I'll turn the camera on and just show you that you don't need like, you don't need $10,000 machines or $50,000 machines to, hand make something. Back in the day, a lot of stuff was handmade, use what you got. But I'm making that little panel, and I figured, I had this panel laid over a piece of metal well, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll flip it around real quick. So this is a door hanger in the body shop, and you can see it's just mounted on a wheel. And when we're painting or whatever, the door leans against this, and then the door hooks right up on that, and then hangs down. So when we're painting doors, it's like right in your face. But I'm making that panel. And I only have three body hammers in the body shop because we don't do a lot of body work over here, I'm sorry, we don't do a lot of fabrication over here. But you could take just whatever you could find in your shop, use what you got. And one of the things we're always saying is making it work. Let me get this damn thing out of the way. But I just started hammering right here, and all I'm doing is hammering this, using this hammer, and I'm hammering into that to make that shape, and it's coming out good. I mean, it's turning out nice, and then when I'm done with that shape, obviously it's like I just started it, but when I'm done with that shape, it'll be nice where I can just weld it in the firewall, and it'll be nice and clean looking, and then slap a little bit of primer and putty and stuff over the top of it so it'll hide the imperfections, and then it'll be done. But I'll go ahead and set up the camera and beat on a little bit. Come on, you piece of crap. Freaking camera's acting like Wayne Reynolds. All right, so here's what we got. Oh, my arm's gonna be right in the way too long. There, hold it this way. But anyways, I don't have earplugs in, which I should, but it's not that loud. And I'm just using this piece of pipe that was on here, and the reason I'm using this is it's stout, it's strong, it's sturdy. You want something that you can hammer on that's gonna work well for what you're doing. And I'm just bringing this edge down right over the top of that pipe. Let's see if I can get this in a little bit closer to you guys. This damn tripod. Now I'm going to use this edge of the hammer to smooth that panel out this way so that the panel's rounded right now, and I'm going to just flatten it out. Good. And then down here on the bottom, on the firewalls, this kind of rounds, or not really rounds, it's squared off, but it's got like rounded edges. I'll go ahead and smooth that out now. And same thing, I'm just going to use this because this is what I had in here. I'll use this, or actually I think this is a little bit more stout. I'll go ahead and get the camera moved and do this on another piece of metal. So this is the frame jig underneath my car, one of my cars. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this so that I can form that piece around like what I want. And then just get your shape that you want. And see what I'm doing? I'm walking that hammer right around the edge how I want that shape. So it's going to be squared, but with rounded corners right here. And you can see it goes from a 1/4 inch Dang, man, I'm messing up on the camera today. A 1/4 inch high down to 0, down to flush. Then I'm gonna use the flat end to smooth it out. And then now I need, I'm gonna grab my other hammer real quick. Hopefully that's a good enough view for you guys. So then you can see all these hammer marks and stuff in here. And all I'm doing now is I'm using this piece of steel on this dolly, this car dolly. And you know, I'm gonna use this hammer here. And it's just a real smooth face, flat. And it's got a little bit of rounded edges. And I'm gonna just run that right inside here and smooth everything out. When I get to the end, I just run that hammer right flush with that panel there. And you can see how fast you can shape a piece of metal just with junk laying around your shop, you know, metal or hammers or whatever. And it doesn't take a bunch of stuff. So what I'll do is I'll get this panel welded in, and then I'll show you how it looks when it's all finished. Well, I had to take a break because this day's kicking my ass. But if you guys get a chance, go over to Mill Creek Fab Shop, and he's doing a giveaway. Go check him out. Later. Hey, Kelly Jones, that truck is looking sick, bro. The way you did that bumper and everything, I was checking it out in those pictures. That's badass. I like it. It's gonna be gnarly. I was talking to a buddy of mine, Kelly Jones, and he's building a sick ass truck. And man, I hit that damn thing every time. And the way he did the front bumper and everything is just trip. He's getting it all welded up right now, so. Always cool to see other guys building badass stuff, cool projects and whatever, you know. And it's fun to see other YouTubers doing the same kind of stuff. I forgot to shut the compressor off, so it might kick on. Now who's here? Ugh. So it ticks you off when you find stuff like this. There's all these plates and stuff. There's like 4 plates welded in there, and then like sheet metal screwed in there with barn screws or whatever these things are. And that's what they look like to me. You know, I don't know, whatever. But it just, you know, when people do stuff like that, it sucks. But I had to pull some of that stuff out because when I was trying to weld carefully, put spot welds on the outside of that firewall, it ends up catching on fire because this gorilla hair crap looks like Wayne Reynolds' mom came through here, and you know what I mean? It's just, stuff is nasty. But anyways, I got that all welded up, and then I got that body line looking good, and I'll go ahead and mud that. And then the cool part is I told him about all the dents and all that stuff. And now he says paint it black instead of doing it the body color. So I'm gonna do the frame and all right there, the satin black. So that'll keep it from showing so many dents and whatever. So, you know, I mean, it'll still be like not perfect, but I want it to look nice. So by welding that in, because that's where that clutch arm came through, because this is getting automatic and that's a 4-speed there. But anyways, long story short, I'm gonna mud that real quick, put a quick skim of putty over that and try to get it sanded and everything, because I'd love to primer this everything tomorrow again. So, and then I'm getting tired of looking at this freaking car, I'll tell you that. The other day when I was talking to Cody, dang, can't think of your last name, bro, I'm sorry. I was talking to him on the phone, and I was block sanding, and he said there's gremlins in the shop because I found another dent right here. And then I found a little imperfection right here when I was blocking. This one's already been blocked out, but I put that big circle to remind myself, and then I put the little circle where the imperfection is. I don't want to touch nothing. I got a little bit of grease and crap on my hands. But then I found that little ding there. And a couple other ones. I circled one here. I still got to weld this piece in. I got to go out to the junkyard and cut that out next couple days. But I circled this one too because there's a little imperfection here. And these, when this car came in and it was in bare metal, this thing was a freaking wreck. I mean, it was a mess. But when we're done, it'll be nice. All right, well, I'm gonna get after it and try to get this all. I don't want this to be a long video, so I'm gonna hurry up and get this mudded in. All right, well, I'm gonna call it a night. It's already getting dark right now, so I got that all roughed in. Got a little bit of grinding and stuff to do right here, but I use that Roberlo fill there, blocked it, and then what I'll do is I'll probably put some putty and high build primer over the top of it. That I'm not gonna work on it so it's like exactly perfect or nothing, but you know, like this, if you stayed on this firewall, it's gonna be just, I mean, there's parts where the guy smashed it in with a hammer to clear the distributor and stuff. But anyways, you guys kind of get the drift. You see what I did and how it's working out and whatever. You know, that body line's in there now, and it you know, by the time that's all painted, that'll be faked in enough where you won't even be able to tell, you know, with the new steering column and stuff put in there, it'll be nice and clean looking. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button down below and all that good stuff. Later.